All the checks are done and we're a little bit early, but we've got a bit of a discussion going on. So I thought I would just open it up and talk rather than trying to type all of the time. So yeah, I do daily races occasionally, but I'm still getting used to the traction control with the GR3 cars, and sometimes daily race C has been a GR2, I think. So I did run a GR2 race at Le Mans and got on okay with it, actually, which was good. So yes, I actually plan to do daily race B and daily race C split over a stream, and then I want to try and dedicate 1 or 2 or maybe even 3 days, depending on how it works, to the lobbies. Or I might do daily race B for an hour and then the lobby for an hour, and then daily race C the next day and the lobby for an hour. So I'm still working things out at the moment. So not frightened of them, want to go that route, but one step at a time. I need to get to the point where I'm not crucifying my DR all the time by spinning. So that's the main reason. I'm quite comfortable with the GR4 cars at the moment. And there's quite a few guys on here that are comfortable with GR4 cars rather than GR3s. So that's why I'm in that GR4 bubble at the moment. So we've got quite a few people in at the moment. Both the Davids are in, Tom's in, DJ's in, quite a few. So what I'm going to do is straight away, I am going to dive into, I was going to do a daily race purely because I think, let's just have a quick look. Yeah, I'm still on sportsmanship rating A, and the driver rating had dropped a bit. So I might come back to that later on. But Dave Potter is on for the next half an hour and would like to do a race. David, just while you're on, which track would you like to do? I was going to give it over to Formula One this evening, and I was going to take the Formula One tracks in order that they are in the game. But have you got a particular track that you'd like to do, bearing in mind you're only on for half an hour? So I'll throw it open to you. Okay. Interestingly, I thought my PS5 had crashed. It is horrendously slow. Let me just check and make sure, because I was rendering a video earlier on, and I bet that I'm on. Yeah, let's just quickly change the internet connection to wired, and then everything should be a little bit quicker, shall we say. Yeah, we're connected, so that should be better now. Okay, let's just come back into Gran Turismo. So I don't want to go into there. Right, so what we'll do then is we're going to go multiplayer lobby, and I am going to be running with the Formula One tracks in the order that they appear in the game. So that way there's no favoritism or anything like that. And we are going to be hitting tracks that I'm not very good at. So, you know, I'm not very good at these. Some of you might be very good at these. Some of you might be great at some of these tracks. It really is a case of whatever happens. So that's going to be the plan. And then I might, at some point, we might go lobby all night, depending how it's going, depending how many people we've got on the stream, depending how many people we've got in the races. Or I might duck out and do some daily races. I'm keeping this one wide open tonight. So if I create the room, what is it called is the big question. Okay. Edit the event settings. One of you that are friends with me, could you do me a favor? Can you just throw out the name of the room? Because that didn't allow me to, didn't give me the option to change it, it looks like. Hi, nobody cares. Welcome to the stream this evening. And MZ, welcome. Forza Motorsport and GT7 blows it away. Do you know what? I'm hearing this. So many people, everybody was raving about Forza when it came out. All the influencers, it's like the best thing since sliced bread. It's the best thing since sliced bread. Now people are starting to look at the game a little bit more objectively, and the graphics are better in Gran Turismo. The gameplay seems to be better in Gran Turismo. It's quite surprising. So it's interesting, nobody, to hear what your views are if you're actually playing Forza. I haven't actually come across anybody that is physically playing it at the moment. It's just what I'm hearing online. Edinburgh lad, no worries. You join us when you're ready. I've just thrown the room open for the moment, and it looks like we've got Spa loaded up, just because that was the first one I had in there. $25 a month just to play Forza. No. Hi, Reese. Forza is pants. Steering wheel is like a 50p in car view. No way. So many people are now, I mean, what I refer to as genuine people, not the influencers, genuine people are coming out and just saying that Forza is not as good. It's not supporting. In fact, a lot of people seem to be saying that Forza Horizon is better than Forza Motorsport, where all of the hype was that Forza Motorsport was going to blow everything out of the water. It's supposed to be up there with ACC and better than iRacing for online racing, and really not seeing that at the moment. So this is going to be it's going to be an interesting ride, I think, over the next few months. Yeah. Oh, and all those people that got on the early adopter plan and everything else. Well, all we need now is for Gran Turismo to get its act together, sort out this online issue, and then hopefully we'll be away. There we go. Reese, that's great. Going to load up the game and join. Wicked. Nobody cares. Yeah, the graphics, that's what I'm hearing. The graphics are they're pretty dull. They're not as fine detail. One of the things with Gran Turismo, even going right the way back to version 1 on the PlayStation 1, the graphics have always, I feel, been ahead of their time. I mean, just look at these graphics online. Absolutely brilliant. And I'm only working on a 1080p screen. Imagine what that would be like in 4K. Have I just taught myself into getting a 4K monitor? I wish. Yeah, no detail. But there we go. 14 people on the stream already. We've only got 3 in the room at the moment. Hoping we can get a few more guys in the room, but 14 people on the stream. That's awesome for this time of night. If you wouldn't mind hitting that subscribe button, if you are new around here, hit the like button to help me. That would be absolutely brilliant. We're getting well over 100 people on these streams each night now, which is absolutely fantastic. Beyond my wildest expectations when I first started doing this. And we're getting a nice group of people that are playing in these lobbies right now, which is really good. Now, normally I do some daily races and then do the lobbies around about 10 o'clock. So we're jumping into those a little bit early, which is going to catch a few people out. Hi, Faz. Welcome to the room and no doubt the stream. Tatooey, welcome. At work, still just lurking, but when I get home, I'll jump on. Absolutely fantastic. Look forward to seeing you a little later, but thank you for joining us. And yeah, just having a ball really, and I'm going with what people want. So David's just said he's around for about half an hour. So we are going to need to get on with this one if we can, even if it's just a small race with just a few of us. David, you might need to give me a bit of a heads up when you actually want to begin this. I don't want to make you late, but obviously there's a fine line between getting enough people in for a decent race and having time. So if you hit the point where you need to run, then or we need to run the race, then you let me know. What I am going to do is I'm just going to edit the settings. Right, we're on practice and race, so we're going to go straight into the race. 5 laps. I think the race is around about 10 minutes, something like that. So we've probably just got a few more minutes. So 4 of us in at the moment. By a way of show of thumbs up, is there anybody out there that is getting ready to come on that you'd like me to wait for a few more minutes? Or alternatively, we will get into this one just so that we can get Dave's race done. So Reese is joining us. Cool, that would be great. I'll just give you a few more minutes. That's not a problem at all. Not a problem at all. We're a little bit early, so I'm quite happy to run with just a few people. Hi, David. Thanks for joining the room. So I'm just going to wait for Reese to come in, and then that will give us about 6 in the room. So we'll go for it. I'll run this one. I was going to commentate, but we'll go for this one. Don't quite know what car I should be using. I definitely don't want to use that one. I might actually go with that one there. Baz is in the McLaren. Dave's in the McLaren 2. Let me just enter. Hey, Reese, who's that aimed at? That could be aimed at me. I will try not to run into people. Tom's on YouTube. Cool, cool, cool. You're actually streaming at the moment, mate? Now, we're not going in any particular order. I think it's basically the order that Gran Turismo is working out for us. No worries, mate. That's for anybody. Island Grown, hiya. Thanks for joining the stream this evening. Are you going to join us for a quick race? Island Grown, I don't know if you're near your machine or not. I am going to throw the switch to open this up very, very shortly. David, are you still okay for time? Have we got another few minutes, or do you want to kick it off? Cool, Island Grown, that would be great. If you can join us as quick as you can, that would be excellent. Sorry to rush you. Dave Potter, who would like a lobby race, needs to be off, I think, by about 9:30. So that's the only reason why I'm rushing a little bit at the moment. I apologise for that. Don't normally rush. We normally take our time. But we are going with what our channel members are looking for. This is a community channel. It's not all about me. It's all about everybody. So that's the reason why we're doing this. Tyres, I think are we on medium tyres, guys? I think the system will tell you when you come in if you are on the wrong tyres. I think I've got them. Have I got them set? Yeah, we're on medium tyres. Medium tyres. The track I've got loaded up is Spa, it looks like. Yep, Spa for this one. I was going to take the Formula One tracks in order, but for some reason Spa came up. So I'm just going with that one. I think a lot of people know Spa, so that was probably quite a good one to start with. I think Red Bull Ring is probably going to be the next one, and I'm going to take all of the Formula One tracks in order. So we'll just wait for Island Grown to drop in, and then we'll go for it. So those of you that would like to be practicing, if you can get out on track, that would be great. Okay, Ribs is in the room. Welcome, Ribs. Okay, so that is Island Grown in. Ribs, not a problem. We'll just wait for you to enter the room, and then I'm going to flick the switch, and we're going to go straight into the race. No qualifying, anything like that, just straight in. Now, I haven't raced at all tonight. This is my first one. So if I do bump anybody, I apologise. It will not be deliberate, and I'm probably going to end up taking it a little bit cautious for the first lap or so. So those of you that are lining up behind me, just be warned, I could be braking a bit earlier than normal. Okay, so Ribs is in. Badger, we're just waiting for Badger to pick a car, and then I am going to go for it. He seems to have dropped out. Right, we're going for it. Start the race. Good luck, guys. Good luck. I'm not quite sure why Badger jumped in and said karma and then jumped out. Maybe that was the guy that I was having my furore with yesterday. Right, good luck, everybody. Eight of us in the room. Can't remember where I have my brake balance for this one. There we go. That looks a bit grey out there. Whoop. Fiddlesticks. Sorry about that, guys. Playing around with the stream mode through our rouge is not clever. Whoa, let me. Sorry, Ribs. I need to let Ribs through. Unfortunately, I was messing around with the live stream at the time. I need to get myself a stream deck. It's a bit easier to switch screens. It's not easy trying to do it on the keyboard. Oh, Tom's binned it. I think I'm going to need to concentrate on this one. Oh, sliding a bit there. That penalty's going to hurt my race. I think Ribs and I both got a bit of a squiggle on that one. Got Reese behind me. Reese is quick. Where do I serve the penalty? I can't remember. Reese has got a penalty too. Oh, I know where it gets served. I got Dubsy's chasing me down as well. Evening, Alto. Sorry, I can't look at chat too much at the moment. I'll try and catch up in a minute. We've jumped straight into lobby races so that Dave Potter could get a run. He's got to finish up at 9:30, work early in the morning. That said, I'm up at 6:15 tomorrow as well. Just had a little lift there, don't want to get another penalty. Looks like Faz is running away with this one. Hi Wayne, welcome to the show, to the show, to the live stream even. Thank you ever so much for your kind compliment. That's very nice to know that you're enjoying it. Looks like we could be doing a few, it's too wide. A few lobby races tonight. Oh, that's a half a second one again. Early in the stream, I like to keep up with chat, but I haven't quite got the skills to chat and drive at the same time. I'm not as good as Rory and Kai. I never know how to pronounce that name. Hi Zenith, welcome to the chat this evening. For those of you that are joining us and are interested, my plan is to work on Formula 1 tracks this evening. We've opened up with Spa, and then I'm going to be taking all of the Formula 1 tracks as they are listed in the game. So even I don't know what we're going to be running, because I haven't looked, I haven't had a chance to get on the game at all today. At the moment, I need to try and get in front of these three, or get caught up with these three guys at the front. Getting all my words modelled up while I'm talking. Pushing as hard as I can. I've got yet another penalty to serve. Messed that one up a little bit. Got nobody behind me, so I can just run with this one. Two laps to catch them. Open lobby, mate. It's an open lobby, but if you are on a non-European server, you won't be able to get on. So if you want to be friends with me, you'll then be able to find the lobby and you'll be able to get in whichever server you're on in the world. If you do !PSN, that will give you my PlayStation network name, which is simply Mitchell-Morgan. And after the end of this race, I will dive on and check for any friend requests. And I'll get those done. That's the easiest way to find the room, especially as I can't remember what the room is called. It's normally Mitchell Morgan YouTube Live. But it didn't, when I loaded it, it didn't seem to give me the option to change the name. It just went straight into it. So I might have messed that up. I'm slowly getting used to having the screen up the top above the television. Whoa! He says that and then he gets all squirrely. Get up into third gear, shut that one down. Looks like the guys in front of pulling away now. Wow, Reese has put in a nice fastest lap. Looks like we've got two groups of racers with me sandwiched in the middle. Oh, nearly put that over the top of our rouge there. So we seem to have got a little gaggle of 4 cars out the front, all running together, then me, and then 3 at the rear. So I've got my own little bit of space at the moment, which is nice, but I'd like to have caught up with the guys in front, but they're now 9 seconds ahead, so they are pulling away really quickly. David Parker is 8.5 seconds behind me at the moment, so just seem to be in a little bit of no man's land right now. For those of you that are new to the stream, I will race some tonight and I'm going to commentate some tonight. So some of the races I will be sitting out on. Which ones, I don't know. But I will do a little bit of commentary. A lot of people have been commenting on that and saying that they like it. So we'll do a little bit of that tonight as well. Oh, got hooked up on that curb a little bit too much. I'm too deep on that one, I'm trying too hard now. What I really ought to do is just work on bringing this home in 5th. Those guys in front were really quick. Crikey Dubsy, a 128.5. I've gone too deep into there. So 228.5 and my best was a 232.7. 4 seconds off the pace. Oh, whoa. Just a little bit off the pace there. At least we've got a race in for you, David. At least we've got a race in for you. Well done. So, where did we all finish up? So, Reese came first. Dubsy 90 came second with a 228.5, which was the fastest lap. Fast come up in third. Ribs, Island Grown in fourth. I apologise, Island Grown, for the incident. I had to change the camera. I still had the big camera on, not the actual PlayStation 5. So I had to look down, change it, and then you were straight on me, and I pulled over on, and I apologise. I let you through, but I really apologise for that. That was my mistake. I pulled up in 5th, Dave Parker 6th, Potter in 7th, and Tom, I don't know what happened with Tom. Had a big off at one point, pulled up last. So, yeah, there we go. Right, so that is the race. That was fun, a phenomenal race. So what we're going to do now is okay, this is important. This is cool, guys. If you notice in the chat, MZ has just said, I'm planning to join the lobby races this Friday. I have an idea for a lobby race that we could do. Le Mans 24 minutes. What do you think? I'm up for it. I'm also up for GR4 and GR3 cars. So we have a 2-tier race and opening it up to as many people as we can get on the stream. So I may well do it. And I don't know how you feel about this, MZ, is potentially sort of around about 10 o'clock. And what we should do is talk about it throughout the stream over the next few days. So if you guys are up for it, I think that's a cracking idea. It's a 24-minute race. May well throw in a mandatory pit stop. May well throw in a change of tyres required. Might even have weather on. All sorts of things might happen. David, thanks ever so much for the race today. Really appreciate it. You stay well and stay safe, my friend. And Friday's a good day, I think, for that, because people have then got the weekend. So a lot of us that are working can obviously just be a little bit, run a little bit later, I should say. Okay, so the idea now is that we go into change event settings. And that was weird. So we go to edit the event settings. We go to the track. So original, real circuits. Tsukuba isn't one. Daytona isn't one. So the next one we're going to be doing is the Red Bull Ring. I'm going to leave it at 5 laps. And we're going to do practice and race. So I'm going to change event settings. So basically on that window, we're going to step through all of the Formula One tracks. And there are quite a few. So if I am correct, we're going to be doing Red Bull, Monza, Interlagos, Suzuka, Catalunya, Spa we just did, and the Nürburgring. Whether we're going to get through all of those tonight, I don't know. And whether that's the correct order, I don't know. But that's basically what we're going to go for. Island Grind, no worries. Taking the dogs out quickly. If you guys... Monza, oh Lord, I love Monza. Which probably means I'm going to complete your record. If you guys need to miss a race, absolutely fine. No problem. This is completely relaxed. Completely up to you. Whatever you want to do. Kushti's just come in and left the room. What's going on? What's going on? Badger, if you're a dirty karma, we'll visit you. Sure will. Dive deeper than the Titanic. Okay, so we got it open to 16 cars at the moment. I'm even happier to push it a little bit later. I have to practice Monza in the GR2 Audi. What's that for? Is that for a national race or something at the weekend? Cool beans. Okay, well, we've got quite a few people in this one. We've got about a dozen already. Oh, more than that. Wow. This is going to be one busy race. I'm going to enter this one. Should I enter it or should I commentate this one? What we got next? Monza's next. I want to do Monza. That's because I think that the entry has automatically finished. Kushti, I think. Oh, you're doing the league racing at the weekend. I thought, or whenever. No worries. No worries. No worries. No worries. Okay, I'm just waiting for Roll, Brettle, and Ribs to join. Oh, Kushti, I don't know why can you not rejoin? That's a pain. There's 16, that's why. Well, at the moment, well, we can fix that. Edit event settings. Here we go, guys. We're about to get really silly. Where is... Should be up at the top, I thought. Right, it's that time. You can't have more than 16. Ah, I thought we could. Okay, well in that case... Kushti, get ready to jump in. Kushti, get in. Push that button, my friend. I have come out of the race. You should be able to get in. I'm just waiting for Kushti to hopefully get in. Okay, friend requests. Friend requests. Wow. Okay, that's one friend request done. I've only got one in there at the moment. Okay, weirdly, I'm not in it, but it's seems to be. Yeah, Kushti, you should be able to get in. You should be able to get in. Give it one. Give it another go. I take up a slot even if I'm not in the race. Okay. Right, what we're going to do then, we're just going to run this one. We'll let this one run. And then hopefully you guys will all be geared up to jump into this one straight away. Or what I can do is I can limit to people on the stream only and not have it public. Can I get a thumbs up for public and a thumbs down for just people on the stream? Because I think we've got a few guys in here. That's I don't think this is going to be a particularly long race anyway, guys. Okay. For some reason, that wouldn't let me in, so I am commentating. So it's all gone a bit pear-shaped. So at the moment, we've got Collier Tom out in front. I'm going to put the replay options on so we can see everything that's going on. So we've got Dubsy's just done a move on Collier to Tom. And I'm going to move back into the chase cam, which is a bit easier to see. So we've got Tom's chasing down Dubsy. We've got Ernie Ball is in the mix too. We've got Roll Brettle is right on the back of Ernie Ball. Ribs is in there with a 1 second penalty. So I guess that is a track limit. It looks like Roll Brettle is going to go for a move up the inside of Ernie Ball. No, he backs out of that one. So we're back to line astern through this corner. Nico is pushing 2 in a Ferrari. Then we got Faz in a Ferrari. Looks like he's having a bit of a battle with Average Joe. Ryo is in the mix too. This is looking like a rare old battle. We've also got Badger in there too. So it looks like Ryo is taking the inside line. Badger had to back out of that ever so slightly. This is where all the action is right now. Reese is joining in the party too, and Zenith is on the back of it. Look at this. This is quite a race at the moment. Shumi's there too, as is David, and everybody is tightly bunched up at the back right now. This is going to be really exciting. Dave Parker's just made a move on Rio. Rimac couldn't quite get through there. Rio's got a 5-second penalty. Rimac making a move, backed out of that slightly, trying to pick up a slipstream right now. Long line of cars as we go into this first tight right-hander. Just riding the curb, 1 or 2 gone wide. Oh, Rimac's got it all a bit wrong. That's enabled Rio to just get a little bit of distance. That gap has gone out to 1 second now. So let's just jump forward to Rio. Rio's got a 5-second penalty. Look at this gaggle of cars. How many cars can we get into the first corner? We're 2 abreast. Almost 3 abreast through there. It looks like Zenith got pushed out wide through there, but that was as tight as you like. We really ought to have a check up the front and see how the front runners are doing. They seem to be pulling away, but this little gaggle of cars is where all the action is right now. We're 2 aside again, 2 abreast through here. Lovely move from Dave Parker there. Didn't quite pull that off with Average Joe. He managed to hold it around the outside. David Parker's got this 5-second penalty, which is going to hurt a little bit. Average Joe goes a little bit wide through there, but gets a nice run into the back of Faz, just having to back out of that ever so slightly. So it looks like Average Joe is going to be the loser through here. David Parker's got a nice run up the inside. Just a little bit of door rubbing with Faz through there. We're now going to be 2 together. Whoa! Dave Parker ended up backing out of that one, or was that the time limit, the time penalty being served? Looks like that may well have been. So as we come around to start another lap, it is fast and furious in this one. It really is. Lots going on. I'm probably going to miss some action through this corner, so I'm just going to go for this corner and we will jump up the front to see how the front runners are doing. Look how manic this is through here. Some really great racing. We've got a few gone wide. A few cars. Zenith has gone wide. Shumi went wide. David's got a nice run through here. Whoa, almost got it sideways. So back up the front. Let's just dive up the front. So we've got Dubsy out in front. Ernie Ball behind. Rob Brettle. This all looks fairly calm and collected. It's a nice distance between those guys. Tom is just off the back. So this is all looking pretty settled at the moment with these front runners. But back in the thick of it, we've got Badger has moved and forward a little bit, made a bit of space for themselves. Reese has got a 5-second penalty. Shumi right on his tail. Nico right behind him. Well, if I just come back a little bit, they're all together still. So Rio is just off the pack. Ribs with a 5-second penalty, but look at this. Really close racing with all of these guys. Been a few little elbows out in this race, but it all really seems to have been very fair, very gentlemanly, very respectful thus far. But this is definitely where the action is, just looking at it from his point of view. Well, Zenith has got a 1-second penalty. Average and Front has now got a 1-second penalty as well. The 2 of them go side by side through the corner. Zenith makes a lovely move. Is Average Joe going to get back? No, not quite. Just tucks in. Let's just jump forward to the action here. So we're now with Average Joe. Zenith with that 1-second penalty. Oh, somebody's making a move up the inside. So is Zenith. 2 going for the inside. So side by side through this corner again. Whoa, Nico gets it up a little bit squirmy. Average Joe does as well. I think he was trying to miss him, or it could have been dirty air. So this little line of cars is just beginning to... I was just saying that as Ribs comes in to have a go at Average Joe on the outside. Little bit of banging doors and wings through there. Still pretty decent. A little bit of banging and crashing going on. But all in all, not a bad race at the moment. This is really exciting. Oh, David Parker's making a move. Who's that off the track? That's Shumi. It's gone off of the track. Almost definitely going to have dirty tyres. Are they going to be cleaned up before the next corner? Average Joe and Ribs again battling. Average Joe's got the inside line through there. Ribs gets a nice line. Looks like Nico is a little bit out. Oh, we got some banging and crashing between Nico and Average Joe. Nico getting his elbows out a little bit too much for my liking. I think he should have given Average Joe some space there. I would imagine that Average Joe is going to have the bit between his teeth now to catch up with this little gaggle of cars. So let's just jump forward to this little line of cars. On the whole, this has been pretty respectful, I think. It's been a little bit of elbows out. Vision to Silver, there we go, it's up on the screen, mate. Oh, move up the inside on Nico, nicely done. Can he hold it? Yes he can. Got that turned in really, really nicely. Lovely move from Ribs there. Nico is now on the back foot, lost a little bit of speed off of the back here. Up the front though, look at this, the 4 cars going into turn 1. Zenith takes a look up the inside. David Parker's got a half a second penalty. Reese is up the front and going well. Zenith goes a tad wide, but he got away with that one. Shumi chasing them down at the moment. Ribs is a little bit off the back of this little pack, so we're going to stick with this one for the moment. 2 with half second penalties. That's going to make a difference and will probably change the order. Where is that penalty going to be applied? Can David and Zenith do anything about this to mitigate those penalties that they're going to have? Shumi takes a look up the inside. Zenith's gone a little bit wide on that corner, but he should have a run down into this one. He's got that one covered up. Oh, a little bit of a nudge into that corner. Looks like Shumi got away without any damage. He's just staying out wide, I think, giving Zenith a little bit of room with that nudge. The 2 of them serving their penalties. That takes Shumi up into 7th place. Up the front, Dubsy has already won. Ernie Ball has come in 2nd. Roll Brettle is going to pick up 3rd. But I'm going to stick with this little group here. This has been the battle of the race. Really exciting. Zenith is celebrating off the line. So we'll check the actual final standings in a moment. But that was one frantic race. Hey, Annibal, that was one frantic race. Absolutely brilliant. In some respects, I'm quite glad I wasn't in that one. So, I don't want to go and spectate. What I want is the results. So we got Dubsy 90 in 1st place with a 1 second penalty, but he did get the fastest lap of 1:36.7, which is a very, very nice lap indeed. Ernie Ball came in 2nd, just 0.2 of a second behind. Closely followed by Roll Brettle. Badger coming in 4th. Tom in 5th. We got Reese in 6th. Shumi in 7th. Dave Parker in 8th. And then the rest followed up. Wow. Quite a race. Quite a race. So Reese, Nico hit me off into Wallbad and took out Faz. Oh, not good, not good, not good. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do, we have got quite a few guys on the stream. I am going to now favour the stream. So we're going to edit the event settings. And can I set this to... I might even have to come out and redo the room completely. Because I want to just get it so it's just us in here. Can I get a thumbs up? You think we should just do a room with... The trouble is, are you all friends? Or do I need to leave it public? That is going to be my concern. I'm going to go into change event settings. Right. You guys, I'm going to lose you in a moment. Yes, I want to quit. If you are not friends with me, quickly jump onto PSN, become friends with me, and then we'll all be able to get back in. So I'm going to create a new room, and this one is going to be called Mitchell Morgan YouTube Live. I'm going to do this very quickly. Race for fun. I'm going to change race for real. Auto start is off. Maximum number is 16. Weather is preset weather. I'm actually going to change that to custom weather. We're just going to mix this up a little bit. I'm going to go through as quickly as I can. Start type is going to be rolling start. BOP is on. Boost is off. Visible damage on. Tire wear rate is going to be 1. Grip reduction off track is low. Nitrous is default because I'm going to turn that one off. The grid order is going to be slowest first, but it's going to be whatever Gran Turismo works out. The setting options is going to be brake balance only. Forgive me for guys while I just set up this room. I'll be with you in just a minute. Apply slipstream. Strength is going to be real. Mechanical damage is going to be light. Fuel consumption rate is going to be 1. Race finish, I'm going to put that up to 90 seconds. That tends to work for most. Filter by category. We're going to go GR4 cars. I think most people are okay with most of the cars. No limit on output. Usable tyres. We're going to go racing. Not going to worry about a tyre change at the moment. Tuning parts is fine. Engine swap is prohibited. Nitrous is prohibited. Usable tyre types. I'm just going to go medium for the moment. I would if I could press the right buttons. Weight limit, no limit. PP, no limit. I could fix it to 700, but I'm not going to worry about that for the moment. Short putt penalty is weak. Correct vehicle after wall collision is off. Pit lane cutting is on. So this is very similar to the daily races. I think we're going to go. Wall collision penalty is off. Car collision penalty is on. Ghosting during race is off. Counter steering assistance is prohibited. Driving line assist is prohibited. ABS is on. Auto drive is prohibited. Traction control low limited. Okay, I think we are done. So that was the Red Bull Ring. The next Grand Prix track that we have is Real Circuits. Laguna Seca isn't a Formula 1. Fuji isn't a Formula 1. If I get this wrong, people are going to laugh at me. So I think we're going Monza this time. We're going Monza full course with the chicane. I'm going to push this to 5 laps. And we're going to go with practice and race. All right. I'm just going to check my phone, see if anybody else needs to become friends with me. We've got a couple of requests already. Shumi. Okay, anybody else need a friend request to be able to get into the room? Actually, is that still open or is that friends? How do I stop it from being? Does anybody know how I can stop it from being public? Yeah, how do I set? Anybody know how I can set it to friends only? Top left. So Zenith, you didn't find it before. Okay. I'm pretty sure that this is still a public server, but I cannot find out how to set it as non-public. I'm not seeing anything in here. I went through all of it. Oh, fiddlesticks. So do I need to do it again? I'm going to really annoy you all. I'm going to come out of here. Yes, I do. I want to get just friends in here. because we had too much bashing around. Okay, got it. Friends only. Practice and race. I'm getting very used to doing this now. So Mitchell, Morgan, YouTube, live. Racer Real, 16. This one is going to be Monza. We're going to go 5 laps. Custom weather. We're going to go rolling start, BFP on, boost off, visible damage on, tyre wear 1. That's all fine. Slowest first, but I'm going to go with whatever. I will save these settings, so we won't need to do this again. Slipstream real, mechanical damage light, fuel consumption 1. Take that up to 90. GR4, no limit, usable tyres, racing. I'm not going to force a change at the moment. Shortcut penalty is weak. Off. I'm going with all of the things that most of you have showed a preference for in previous races. Hey, welcome John to the channel. Welcome as a new subscriber. Thank you ever so much for joining us. That is absolutely fantastic. Right, so we're going to create that room. That is now the room. I apologize for that, guys, but I just want to keep it with all of us. We've got quite a few of us that are racing now, and more friend requests coming in. I'm not going to be able to keep up with this very soon. Yeah, Zenith, I know it's a nightmare with the daily races. It really is. So we've got a nice lot of people coming in now. Wow, look at this. I didn't even realise there were that many of you on the stream and interested. This is amazing. Absolutely amazing. Right, I will check my phone from time to time on the requests. Wow. 6, 7. There's 13 in the room so far. Mac Murray have 1,000 subscribers by the weekend. Well, you're going to have 1,000. That'd be cool. I've got another couple of months. Kuro! Oh, come and join the race, mate. Come on, get in there quick. Quick. Love to see you racing again. That would be absolutely wicked. We've got a lovely bunch of guys racing with us this evening. I'm not in control of the weather. I am not in control of the weather. So if I was you guys, I would hop across and make sure that you've got intermediate and wet tyres for whatever car you're choosing. No worries, that's cool, Kuro. Friend request sent. Okay, Ribs, Iron and Ground, you're in. You're in. Just give it a few more minutes. This is manic, hosting one of these things. I tell you what, Kushdeep, for all of the days that you used to do this for Pinhead, John and I can't thank you enough. It really is full on. You've got so much to think about. Right, so basically what we're going to need to do is pop out on track and have a look to see what the weather's doing. Of course, I've got no clue. I've got no clue what a GR4 car is like around here because I'm normally running GR3 cars around here. Zenith, I'm a beginner. I'll do my best. Yeah, right. I'm the beginner. No thanks. PD's rain physics are garbage. Oh well. Do we want to turn dynamic weather off? Give me a thumbs up if you do, a thumbs down if you want to leave it as it is. So thumbs up if you want dynamic weather to be turned off. I'll just give it a moment or two for you guys to get back to me, and then we're going racing. Off. Oh, I quite fancied a bit of a mix up with the weather. Preset weather, dry, cloudy and pleasant. And we'll go afternoon. Save settings. You guys have spoken. You guys have spoken. Okay, I'm going to enter. Unfortunately, I think everybody's got to like redo their cars or whatever whenever I do that. So I won't be changing the room details too often. Friend requests. Look like I'm all up to date with the friend requests at the moment. I actually quite like the weather. Right. I'm just waiting on Kushti, Zenith and Jess, and then we will be going racing. It looks like we've got 13 of us in the room, which is cool. Thank you to everybody that has just friended me. Close the game is something else. Zenith? I don't know. I think we're good to go. Close the game is something else. We're on Monza. I think we're good, aren't we? Right. Everybody's in. We're going racing. Good luck, guys. Straight into the race. Good luck, everybody. Good luck, everybody. As usual, if I bump anybody, I apologise. Up front, it will not be deliberate. I'm not used to a GR4 car around here. And we'll just see how we go. Oh, Kushti's out the front. He's going to run away. Could be Carnage Fest into the first corner. Be interesting to know how many of us know this track, where to brake. I think I broke a little bit early, but never mind. Oh, I didn't get off the corner there at all. I do not know what my brake references are. I'm going to have to look at the cars in front. 150. That was a bit too early. Looks like it's 100. Whoa. Oh, that's me off. Saw that coming. Whoa, this is impossible. Alright, let's see what happens. Track limit as well. This is the only problem when you're driving on with cars on tracks you don't really know. Oh, I've gone straight on there as well. I just got no brake reference points on this track whatsoever. What I might actually do, no, I'm not going to quit. What I want to do is go into the spectate. There we go. You don't want to sit and watch me just circulating. So what we'll do is we will pop on the chat. No, we won't. We'll pop on the display all. And we'll take a nose at what's going on. So at the moment it looks like we've got Ernie Ball out the front. We've then got a nice old gaggle of cars behind, back to 5th. So we've got, don't quite know why we don't have the information up. Try that again. Oh, come on. That's better. Forgetting all my keys at the moment. Whoa! It looks like somebody went really deep into there, really taken a bollard out. I'm not quite sure who that was. We've got another Ferrari down in the front here that's also in problems. So we've got Ernie Ball, followed by Jess, followed by Ribs, and we've got Scotland's best. Reese is in 5th. Grandad in 20 in 6th, and Tom in 7th, Shumi in 8th. So let's just grab the other controller. That's a bit better. So we've got Ernie Ball out front, then we've got Jess, Ribs behind. So the two in front have both got half-second penalties. Scotland's best following up in 4th. Reese chasing them down. Grandad 20 a little bit behind, a little bit off the front group, and we've got Tom, Shumi. Oh, this looks a bit tasty. This is a real old gaggle. Dave Parker chasing down Shumi, Rimac, Tom. Oh, Dave Parker goes a little bit wide into there. Oh, big hit there. Dave Parker ran into somebody. That was a big hit. Up the front, we've got Ribbs has just taken the lead. But it looks like Ernie Ball is going to come through on the inside. Can he make this stick? Ribbs is hanging it out round the outside. What a beautiful move. Beautiful move as we come across the line to start the 4th lap. Looks like Jez is making a move on Ernie as well. As we go into this first corner, these top 3 cars, Ernie's jinking out to the right, just seeing if there is any move there. There isn't. 3 of them just take it easy through this corner. So this is all steady as we go. Back down the order. We've got a lovely little battle here for 5th, 6th and 7th. Tom, followed by Rimac, followed by Grandad. Rimac really pushing Tom now, right on his back bumper. Wall puts a wheel out onto the grass. Can Rimac hold this one as we go into the chicane? Moves across. Really respectful from Tom there. Rimac's gone a bit deep. Can Tom get a better exit? It looks like Rimac has got that gathered up. Little bit of weaving around, defending there. I think this is a battle that is going to run all the way through this race. So just coming back down a little bit further, we've got Schumi in 8th, Kushti in 9th. And then we've got Scotland's best down in 10th at the moment. So back up the front, we've got Jess and Ribbs. Oh, that was a bit of a opportunistic move. We just caught the end of that one. It's hard to know where to look right now. I'm just going to stick with Reese for the moment. We're just going to look at the top 4 runners. This seems to be where the action is at the moment. The rest are fairly well spread out. So Reese takes a little look up the inside of Ernie Ball. Thought better of it and tucked in. So we come across the line to start the final lap. We've got a little group behind. I'm just going to stick with this front group for the moment as we go through this first corner. Ernie moving around a little bit, trying to break the toe. Reese takes a look up the inside, thinks better of it, tucks back in behind Ernie. Riding the curbs. Ernie keeps it between the curbs. Reese right up behind Ernie now. Ribbs and Jess got a little bit of a gap out the front now. Is Reese going to make a move as we come down into the first chicane? He's got a nice slipstream through there, pulls out to the left. This looks like he may well try and make a move. Late braking, they're going to go in here 2 together. Oh, it looks like Ernie's ended up going just a little bit deep. That's given Reese the place. I think that's going to be that little battle sorted out now as we run towards the end of the race. A little bit further back, Rimac has got a 2-second penalty, a little crash on the barrier, so Tom looks like he's well placed to jump that one. G-Dad sitting there ready to pick up any pieces as well. Then we've got Schumi and Kushti and Scotland's best. Scotland's best with a 1.5-second penalty as well. So back up the front. It's all a little bit spaced out right now at the front. So it looks like Jess is going to be able to bring this home in first place. Let's just change back to this view and we can watch them come around the last corner and then just come across the line in just a few moments time. It looks like Jess is going to bring this home for a win. 1.8 seconds ahead of the best of the rest. The best of the rest is going to be Reese. So Jess crosses a line, Reese crosses a line in seconds, Ernie Ball, Tom comes across in 4th, Grandad is going to come home in 5th, very close behind, Rimac in 6th, Schumi is going to pick up 7th, Kushti 8th in the Supra, and then Scotland's best is going to come across the line in 9th, and a lovely little spin on the line to celebrate. Fastest lap was Jess, and well, I just completely messed that one up, so I backed out of it after a while. So victory to Jess, 9 positions improved. That is quite some results. So we'll just dive into the result table. So Jess, as you can see there, with the win and the fastest lap of a 1:58.0. Reese in second with a 1:58.3, just slightly behind. Ernie Ball again with a 1:59.9, so pretty close at the top here. Collier Tom fourth, G-Dad in fifth, Rimac in sixth, Shumi seventh, Kushti eighth, and the rest followed. Well. So we will edit the event settings. That was Monza. After Monza, we have got Barcelona. We're going to go for Barcelona Grand Prix layout. 5 laps will go again. And I'm going to leave you guys just with a couple of minutes just to practice, because if, like me, you're not used to these tracks, sometimes it's nice. Okay, some people are still initializing. I'm going to go into spectate. Yeah, unfortunately, it looks like I have to take up a place, which is a real pain. But I should be able to get 15 people in the room. I'm just going to check and see if I've got any more friend requests on the phone. Yes, we do. So just accepted Snoot. So that's another one. 17 people on the stream, which is really cool. If you haven't already pressed the like button, please hit the like button. If you are new around here, if you could hit the subscribe button, that would be absolutely stunning as well. Change the track. Did I not change it? I didn't change it. What is going on? I came down to Catalonia. Change event settings. Okay, has that changed the track? Jess didn't earn that win, he stole it, just saying. Okay, what we need to do, I'll look at pit lane penalties, and when we do the next one, I don't want to keep coming out and changing things because it's really messing you guys around. But I am going to spectate this one. I would like to commentate one from the start. So we're just waiting for Kuro to join. And then I think we are going to be ready to rock and roll. We got Kushti, Tom, Scotland's Best, Shumi, Ernie Ball, Zenith, Rimac, Alto, Jess, David Parker, Reese, Kuro, G-Dad. I apologise if I am shortening some of your names. It's just when I'm commentating, I just need short, punchy names. So we're just waiting for Kuro and G-Dad to join. Yeah, we're still on racing mediums. We're still on racing mediums at the moment. Yeah, Jess, there's some pretty quick guys in here. Some pretty quick drivers. Right, I think everybody is in the room and we are ready to rumble. So, we're going straight to the race. Good luck, guys. I wish you well. Fiddlesticks. Checking network environment. Ah, why has it done that? That was a very fast race, wasn't it? We're checking network environment for a moment. Connected to server. Create new room. Mitchell, Morgan, YouTube, live. Done. Friends only. Practice and race. Load settings. F1 tracks. Load. Okay. We need to change it to... I'm going to do this as quick as I can. Catalunya. Actually, you guys wanted Catalunya without the chicane. So Catalunya, no chicane. 5 laps. And Kushti, you wanted the pits. Where's the pit one? Pit lane cutting off, I believe. Okay, so we will save the settings. Overwrite, yes. Okay. We'll create the room. Hopefully you guys can get in pretty quickly. I apologise for that. It's a real pain that I'm taking up a space when I want to spectate. By the way, guys, feel free to throw out your YouTube channel details and share them with everybody. Christy, I am going to race after this one. I particularly don't like Catalunya, but I do just want to get a decent commentary one in tonight, and then I'm going to be racing the rest. I don't know what we've got coming up. I think we've got yeah, we've got a few coming up, so forgive me, I'm just going to miss out on this one. So we're just waiting for Scotland's Best to join us. I think that's everybody. No, we've got Zenith and Reese just to come in. As soon as you two are in, we're going racing. So just waiting for Zenith. Okay, I think we got 13 in the room. We are going racing, guys. Good luck, everybody. Good luck, good luck, good luck. And I promise I will be racing after this one. Well, I'm going to try and race. So we got Kushti on the front. We got Tom second. Scotland's Best in third. Kuro in fourth. Shumi in fifth. Ernie Ball in sixth. Zenith in seventh. Rimac Murray in eighth. Alto in ninth. Jess in 10th. Dave Parker in 11th. Reese in 12th. And G-Dad in 13th. Those are our runners. Let me just switch back to the follow cam. And we'll just have a look and see how we are doing through this first corner. I imagine it's all going to be pretty even Stevens as we come down into the first corner. Kushti taking the lead. All nice and clean through here at the moment. Oh, we've got Shumi's having a look on the inside of Kuro. That one didn't quite come off. I was expecting everybody to be fairly line astern through there. We got Zenith doing a move on Ernie Ball up the inside. Looks like Ernie's keeping his foot in. Zenith is going to be on the inside for this one as we go underneath the bridge, but no, he tucks in behind Ernie. Oh, that's thrown him off a bit wide and he's thrown it off the track. That's going to let a few guys through. Oh, we got some shenanigans going on. It looks like Reese just ran into the back of somebody. Alto is unfortunately glitching around a little bit. Zenith is in that mix too. Dave Parker's just doing a move on GDAD 20. Looks like he's got that one done. GDAD tries to go around the outside. Unfortunately, doesn't quite manage to pull that off, carrying a penalty as well. So up front, Kuro's throwing it off. Everybody's doing a Mitchell Morgan at the moment here and throwing it off, but Kushti's nicely out in front. Kuro lets Shumi through. Dirty tyres, but here he goes for the inside. Those tyres are obviously cleaned up a bit now. He makes that one stick. Beautiful move there from Kuro. I enjoyed that one. Further back, we've got Scotland's best on the back of Shumi. I need to turn on the replay options. Let's just do a display all. That's a bit better. So we've got Ernie Ball chasing down Scotland's best. We've got Shumi with a penalty, but Scotland's best is going to go up the inside. Can he get that move done? They're going to be side by side as we come down into the first corner. Scotland's best is going to have the inside line. Who is going to outbrake who? Kuro up front has got a 1 second penalty. Is Scotland best going to hold it? Yes, he is. Shumi just backs out of that one. Very nice and respectful through there. Jess is waiting on the back to pick up any issues that might go on. Shumi's got that half-second penalty. Ernie Ball's right there too, as is Reese. Rimac there as well. Wow, everybody is together right now. Dave Parker just a little bit off the back. Alto and GDAD pulling up the rear, but this is where the action is at the moment. 10th all the way down to, I don't know, probably 5th, 10, even less than that. Pretty much to the beginning. Looks like Kushti is still out front. A little bit of a gap opening up the front, but not a lot. If you look at the map, everybody is really close together. I'm just going to stick with Zenith for the moment because we can see all of the action unfolding in front of us. This, guys, is some really beautiful, respectful racing. Oh, we just got a little bit of a penalty there and another one, so we'll just jump forward. Oh, Rimac Murray's making a move. A few moves going on here. Looks like he had to back out of that one, so Reese has continued to get that placed, I think. Not sure if there are any changes, but Rimac has got a half-second penalty. Reese going up the inside of Shumi. Can he make that one stick? Cones flying everywhere. Looks like somebody's gone off through the cones. Shumi managed to keep that place. Reese is probably going to tuck in. Yes, he is, for the slipstream. Penalty for Rimac at the moment. Shumi making a move. Reese is making a move on Shumi. Lovely slipstream here. Going to try going around the outside. Can he make this one stick? Late braking. Beautiful move. Lots of respect. Both drivers giving each other room. Reese got that move done. That was an awesome bit of driving. I enjoyed that one no end. So who we got now? We've got Rimac Murray is joining the party, just getting into the back of Shumi a little bit there. No harm done on that one. Reese has gone a little bit wide. That's going to give Shumi a bit of a run, but no, actually that outside line gave Reese a really nice run off of the corner. That was a lot better. Zenith is in the mix here. We've got quite a few cars in the mix here. Rimac has got that half-second penalty, but this is really close. It looks like it's still pretty much line astern up front at the moment. Not a lot of people getting away. It looks like somebody's spun at the back. Looks like Alto might have struggled a little bit, or... Oh, we got a yellow flag. Got another car off there. I'm not quite sure who that was. Oh, it was Kuro. Kuro binned it. Or maybe he was pushed. I don't know. I didn't manage to pick that up on the stream. Well, we've got a bit of action going on up ahead here with Ernie Ball and Jess. Could that have been a little switcheroo? I'm not sure. There's action all the way through the field here. Absolutely crazy. We've got cones on the road. So let's just take stock at the moment. So we got Kushti out front with a getting on for a 1 second lead to Scotland's best in second, who's carrying a half-second penalty. Tom is a further second, just about further back, with 1.5 seconds to Ernie Ball. Then we've got Jess, who is about a second behind, or about 0.6 of a second behind now, going a bit quicker. Reese just about a second behind with 1 second to Schumi. So you can see this is all quite nicely spaced out at the moment. Rimac making a move up the inside of Schumi, it looks like. So this is a battle that is going on. We're looking at this from Zenith at the moment. Schumi's gone a little bit wide, which is going to enable Zenith to get right in on this battle. This seems to be where the battle is at the moment. The back of the front pack. Further back we've got David Parker, Alto, going pretty well still, but they are pulling up the back. But this is where the action is. If I just come to the very back, this is where it is all happening right now. Schumi gets it a little bit sideways. Zenith gets a better line out of the corner. Can he make anything of that? In the slipstream, can he go up the inside looking for a move here? Last of the late breakers gets a nice turn on the inside. Schumi giving him a nice amount of room. Oh, just enough on the exit. Schumi's got the inside for this one. Zenith has to back out of it. Can he do the smoocheroo? Not through here. It's a little bit too tight. He gets out on the gravel. That's dirty tyres. That's going to give Schumi just a little bit of a breathing space, but not a lot. Unfortunately, Zenith has picked up a half-second penalty for that. That was a real shame. That was a very bold move. We've got some action going on up front here. Tom moving over to the left-hand side, looking either to break the toe or looking for a move on Scotland's best. I'm not sure which. We're on board with Ernie Ball at the moment. Jess is in the mix with this one too. This is so tight up at front here. Scotland's best has picked up a 1 second penalty. I think that would have been for track limits. Ernie Ball right in the mix as well here now. We're just looking at this from Jess's point of view at the moment. These three in front still very much together. Scotland's best has got that 1 second penalty, so he really needs to try and make a move on these two. No opportunity through this left-hander. This is all still very, very, very tight at the moment. Kushti's got a little bit of a lead at the moment. I would say that's probably about 1.5 seconds out the front, maybe a little bit more. Oh, Scotland's best puts a wheel on the dirt, just gets a little bit untidy through there. So at the moment, Kushti has got a 2.5 second lead to Tom. After that, it's all very, very, very tight. Scotland's best a little bit wide. That's let Reese through, I believe. So Reese has now taken 5th place. Scotland's best in 6th. Rimac is just a little bit off this group, but fighting hard to get back onto the group, as is Zenith. But I'm just going to stick with this front group at the moment. This is where the action is. We've got Scotland's best in 6th. Reese in 5th, Jess in 4th, Ernie Ball and Colin John. Kushti comes across the line to take first, followed by Tom, Ernie Ball, Jess, Reese, Scotland's best, Rimac, Zenith, and it's as usual all going crazy at the back as everybody comes across the line. Wow, I couldn't keep up with that race. The commentating, action throughout. Awesome, awesome race. Fastest lap, Scotland's best. Kushti with a nice win there. I think that was a pole to win. Beautiful, clean, executed race. There we go. Pole position and victory. Not fastest lap. The fastest lap went to... Oh, Kushti got a 1 second penalty. That would have done for the clean race bonus. Fastest lap went to Scotland's best in 6th, but we've got Kushti first, Tom second, Ernie Ball 3rd, Jess, Reese, Scotland's best, Rimac, Zenith in 8th, and the rest followed up. What a frantic race. I really could not keep up with that one. Yeah, Tom, Kushti is quick. He is the guy that I would love to be as good at and emulate one day, but I just don't think it's ever going to happen. The harder I try, the less chance it has of happening. Great racing, guys. Great racing. Only Ball got to go. No worries, mate. Thank you ever so much for joining us. Papa's House of Game is in now. I'm sorry for not keeping up with the chat tonight. There's just so much going on. But thank you ever so much for joining us. Right, we need to go into the event settings. We need to change the event settings. I want to change the event settings. Why is it not letting me change? Please don't bug out on me again. Edit the event settings. Thank you. So we just did Barcelona. So those of you who are joining me, what we're doing the F1 tracks. We did Spa as an opener. We then did the Red Bull Ring, which was an awesome race. We then jumped into Monza. Again, another wonderful race. I chucked it off the track and then bugged out of that one to do some commentary. So we're on Circuit de Barcelona we've just run. So now we are into Interlagos. We're going to be heading across to Brazil for what is a very, very technical track. So we will change the event settings. Yes, I am going to be joining this one. No, it's not a track I'm very good at. And when I have done this track, I've been running in GR3 cars. Kushti, Suzuka's coming. Suzuka's coming. I'm taking him in the order just so that... G-Dad, good night. Thank you for joining us this evening. Looks like we might be losing a few people. It is 10:30 in the UK. Wow, all these tracks. Yeah, we're bouncing around the world. We are bouncing around the world. Alto, no, the car just out flat garbage on that track, Kuro. I've never had the Mustang handle that horribly. Suku's the one before this one, was it? Ooh, I'm not going to jump one. So, where's Suzuka? So, let's just come back to... Ah! Well spotted, my friend. Well spotted. Sorry, guys, you're all going to have to join it again. Including me. Nearly missed one. Yeah, race, unfortunately, Auto, I believe, is in the States. So, unfortunately, it does glitch around a little bit, unfortunately. Makes it interesting for overtaking. Just preparing a room at the moment. Okay, I'm going to enter. I'm going to go with the Ferrari again. See if I can keep it on the track this time. So we're just going to let everybody join in. Mr. Wacky Tabaki. Welcome, welcome into the room. I think Bean is new as well. Forgive me if that is not the case. We should still be on a private room, I believe. I will just check very quickly to see if I've got any more friend requests. Let me just have a quick nose. No, looks like we are all up to date. Believe it or not, 47 friends on here now. So Alto is just joining. Looks like Bean is joining too. We're just waiting for your cars to come in. Wacky Tabaki, that is one wacky livery. I love it. Okay, we're just waiting for a couple of people to join us. I haven't checked to make sure that the sound and the colour's okay on the stream tonight. I think it's good. Nobody's complained yet, so I think we're good. Right. Alto and Bean, we're just waiting for you two to join. Hopefully the rest of you are out on track practicing. Unfortunately, I can't practice because I'm just waiting to see who is joining, who's in. So looks like Alto's in. We're just waiting for Bean. I don't know whether Bean is joining us or not. Oh, Kushti. I'm not sure that I can without forcing everybody to go back in again. So I've got it set so that Gran Turismo sets the order. The last time I tried to adjust the order, it failed. Twice I tried to set the order, and twice the game cancelled out. So that's the reason why I've set it through to do that. If you want to start at the back, mate, the only thing I can suggest is that when we start, you know, maybe just fall to the back and then pick up from there. I know that's not ideal. For the next race, I'll try again to see if I can set the order, because it'd be nice to have the A's at the back and then the B's, and then the run it on that particular order. Right, looks like everybody's in. We are going racing. Good luck, everybody. Here we go. Hopefully, I'll manage to keep this one on the track this time. The problem with me throwing it off the track is I then run on my own, which is no fun for people watching the stream. So if that happens, I will just come out and I'll commentate again. Not that I'm going to do that deliberately. I'm not. Right, so everybody that is listening, just bear in mind that Kushti might, and I don't know whether he will, might fall to the back. So we'll know because he'll pull off to one side, no doubt. Okay, he's falling to the back, guys. Well, we got through the S's somehow. I really ought to let Ernie through. He's so much quicker than me. I really don't know these tracks. Well, I do, but I don't know the braking points in these cars. This is really interesting. Probably not dissimilar to a lot of people racing. Whoa! I think I did a Mitchell Morgan. I turned in on somebody there. Come on, race, get going, mate. Don't wait for me. I think I turned in on you, didn't I? I really struggle around here. I should have commentated. Right, see if I can learn off Reese now. I thought we could go through their flat. Quite clearly not. Right. Let's see what's happening up front, shall we? Let's see what's happening. It's actually quite hard to race and run the stream and everything else. So we've got Tom at the front, then we've got Kuro. Let's just switch the views, I think. So we've got Kuro and Tom at the front. Jess chasing those two down. We've got Kushti in fourth. Zenith in fifth. Let's just put on the replay options. Rimac, oh, gets a bit of a slide on through there. Dave Parker not quite close enough to take any opportunity to capitalise on that one. Wacky Tabaki has got a penalty, chasing down Dave Parker at the moment in the WRX. Bean off the back, then we've got Alto in the Mustang again, does like the Mustang. And then Reese following the tangle. I really wish Reese had just kept running, but alas, that didn't happen. So 1 second, Tom has got a 1 second lead at the moment. 2 seconds back to Jess. 2 further seconds back to Kushti, but I think Jess might have just gone a little bit wide there. I think he's got away with that one. So 2 seconds back to Zenith. Zenith is 1.5 ahead of Rimac. Rimac has got 3 seconds, Davis, so it's all very spread out. Oh, David Parker got that one all wrong. He's off the track. That's let Bean through. That's also let Wacky through too. Alto is going to make use of that one as well. That has dropped Dave down to 10th position. Reese is racing hard to get on the back of this group. He's catching pretty quickly. 3.4. 3.3 and a half, 3.3, catching really nicely and quickly. Otherwise, you can see it's all really nicely spread out, this one. We've got Bean and Wacky Tabaki having a bit of a battle at the moment. We've got a bit of action going on up the front at the moment. Kuro and Tom in a nice battle. Tom's just got the advantage at the moment as we go into the hairpin. Nicely done, the pair of them. Jess still just off the back of this little battle. Kushti isn't a million miles away either. Zenith looks like he just got a little bit of a squiggle on the exit of that corner, but he's not too far away either. Kuro as we come into Spoon. Can he do anything on the exit? This, oh, he's going a little bit wide there. Just managed to keep 2 wheels on the curb. That might have just saved him a little bit, but it looks like Tom has just got a little bit of extra speed out of that corner. Kuro obviously really pushing hard right now, giving it everything that he's got. Small lift through there. In the GR4 cards, it looks like you do need to lift if we come into the chicane. He's right back with Tom. This could get tasty down into the first corner. Jess is catching these 2 as well. Kushti's just off the back of this leading 3 at the moment. We've got a lot going on at the back of this race, but Kuro has gone wide. He's right off the track. That is going to give Jess a run through. This could even bring Kushti right back into this one, you know. I think this is probably going to settle down these guys at the moment. So I'm just going to drop back down the order a little bit. Down into this little gaggle of cars at the back of the field. For 11th, 10th, 9, 8, and it looks like 7th, all very, very close together. Everybody seems to be a little bit spaced out at the moment. Whilst it looks like they're close, there's actually quite a bit of room between each one. I'm going to need to... Oh, we got a spinner, I think. We got... Kuro, no, my friend. Oh, he's got damage on the back. I don't know whether that was self-inflicted or whether there might have been a punt there. If we would, there would be some damage on the cars in front. I don't see any, so it looks like... So it'd be the car behind. Oh no, it'd be in front. Oh, whatever. Let's get back into it. Wacky to Backy with a 1 second penalty at the moment, chasing down Bean as we get into Spoon Curve. Bean on the brakes. Wacky to Backy tries to close up under braking, taking a tighter line through there. He's going to go out wide on the exit, and that's going around. Oh, it's a 1 second penalty and a spin. That's going to hurt big time. That lets Dave Parker through. Reese is through. Reese is now right on the back of David Parker. Can he do a move up into this left-hander? Almost definitely not. This is pretty quick. Oh, but Dave gets it sideways. How on earth did he hold that move? It was well sideways. Well head. Goes defensive. Oh, and then runs out of road. Oh, what a shame. What a shame. Absolutely held that beautifully just on the last corner. So it looks like Tom has come across him first, Jess second, Kushti third, and we'll catch up with the rest in a moment. Wow, another frantic race. Unfortunately, I ran out of skill yet again and I ditched. PJ, thanks for being in the chat this evening. Really great to have you along. Good night, stay well, stay safe. The Mazdas are pretty quick everywhere, Kuro, at the moment. Well done, Tom. Very quick around there. Clean race, victory, raise 1 position. Very nicely done. So we'll just dive into the race result to get the top 8. Tom in first place. Jess with the fastest lap on a 2:09.9. Really nice. Kushti a nice third. Zenith in fourth. Rimac in fifth. Kuro in sixth. Bean in seventh. Alto in eighth. And the rest followed behind. Well. That Mazda was surprisingly good around here. Surprisingly good. It seems to be good everywhere, if I'm perfectly honest. Good old race. Unfortunately, I messed it all up again. So we will edit the event settings, and this time we will be heading off to Interlagos. Technical track. One that not a lot of people like. So this one could be quite interesting. It's certainly a track that Felipe Massa does not like. Okay, we've still got a few people initializing at the moment. So I'm actually going to, because I'm simply all over the place at the moment, I'm going to go with the Mazda, which I imagine would not be a great car around here. Okay, we need to change tyres to mediums. And we'll enter. So we just lost a few people on that particular one. Hi Cole, are you going to come and join us? Auto is sticking with the, okay, Wacky Debaki. Accepted your friend request. That's the only other one in there. Cole, are you planning on joining us for a race, or are you going to watch? You can give me a thumbs up if you're going to join. I'll give you a couple of moments. If not, we will get into the race. Just waiting for Wacky Debaki to join with their car. To be quite honest, I could do with a short breather. No worries, Cole. No worries at all, my friend. 16 people on the stream. Absolutely wonderful. If any of you are not subscribed, please hit that subscriber button. That will help me out no end. And if you hit the like button, that would also be super great. Wow. So Kuro, Wacky and Bean, we're just waiting for you to join with your cars. It's been a lot of fun tonight. I didn't know how these Formula One tracks were going to go. Certainly I need to learn them. Annoyingly, I know the tracks from watching Formula One. Unfortunately, I'm obviously not very good at racing them in Gran Turismo. Change the track. I thought I had. What is going on with these? It should have been Interlagos. Full course Interlagos. 5 laps. Change the event settings. And it's still Suzuka. This is stupid. This is crazy. I want to get Interlagos. Room's being prepared. There we go. Now we've got Interlagos. Okay. Sorry, guys. I don't know what is going on with this. I definitely chose Interlagos. And the Mazda 2. No, I'm running with the Mazda. I'm running with it. It's about the only car I can drive at the moment. So what have we got? We've got Christy in the Mazda, Tom in the Mazda, Kuro is in the NSX, Wacky Tabaki in the Mazda, I'm in the Mazda, Jess is in the Mazda, Dave Parker's in the Scirocco, Bean is in the 458 Ferrari, as is Reese. Auto, just waiting for Auto to join. And the Mazda was a joke, I know. Okay, it looks like we are all in. Let's get to it. Good luck, guys. Here we go. I really ought to be doing some practice. What I really ought to do is just fall to the back and just try and stay with some of the guys. Kushti, I think you're up the front again. If you want to do your little drop to the back. I didn't get to reset the order. I'm really paranoid about trying to reset the order and completely mess everything up again. I really feel like I'm fighting the game at the moment just to keep this thing going. Right. I've decided I really need to change my sound settings. I'm hearing all of the cars really close behind me. Thanks, Christy. Oh, I'm following Tom off. I'd imagine that's going to be a penalty. Loads of us with penalties. I really don't know where the braking points are on this one again. Oh, Kuro's going round. Kuro's off. No, he's back on again. I've got Kuro up on the outside of me at the moment. Need to give him space. Whoa! I gave him space. Kuro, I gave you space. That's the penalty served. Cars to the right of me, cars to the left of me. I can't believe how late we're braking in these GR4 cars into that corner. Oh, I nearly followed Dave Parker off. Very nearly. David's got a half-second penalty. I'm just a little bit cautious through there, a little bit too cautious. I need to concentrate, otherwise I'm going to chuck it off the road again. Just don't know these braking points. Ah, 1.5 seconds for a track limit. Whoa. I've decided I should stick to commentary. Oh, I'm on the grass again. Ah. Whose silly idea was it to do F1 tracks? Can I catch up with Bean? 1 lap to do it. Probably not. He's too far ahead, way too far ahead. We'll give it a try, but I don't think it's going to be possible. Lap 5, and I think I've just about got the hang of the track and the braking points. I think I need to do a 50 lap race and I might actually be able to get somewhere. Hey, don't worry about the hit. I'm all over the place, mate. All over the shop. One of the things I've got to learn is to race and watch the stream and manage it and everything else at the same time, and I'm just not a good enough racer to be able to do all of that at the same time. I also need to learn these tracks a lot more. It's interesting what people say about doing, you know, different GR4s, GR3s, etc. In some respects, I think it might be easier just to stick with one category of car and learn the tracks. I know Kushti likes GR4 cars, and he seems to be good at all of the tracks with that car. Whereas I've mixed around with the cars, but then you struggle with knowing where the braking points are and things. I think you did okay, Kushti. Alto looks like he has some contact with David. I think we all had a bit of contact, if I'm perfectly honest. I haven't seen Bean in the chat. I don't even know if he's subscribed, to be honest. David Parker, yeah, I need to learn the tracks too, mate. I need to learn the tracks. So a lowly 8th in that one. Obviously, I'm not quite sure how things went up ahead. So let's go and have a look at the results. So we got Wacky Tabaki in the Mazda in first with the fastest lap, a really good 139.6. Jess really close behind with a 139.7. Wow, that's close. Tom in third, Alto in fourth, Reese in fifth. Kushti brought it home in sixth. Bean brought it home in seventh. I was chasing him down for eighth, and I guess the rest were behind. Cool beans. Okie dokie. Right. So let's pop out to edit the settings. I don't know how we're doing for time. I said I was going to finish at 11. But where are we? So that was Interlagos. So we've got Goodwood, Fisherman's Ranch, Mount Panorama, Spa. We did at the beginning. So guys, I think I'm heading off to one of the tracks that I absolutely detest because I can never do it very well. I think we are at the Nürburgring, and then that will be all of the Grand Prix tracks in one evening done. The question is, do I race it? Do I commentate it? Thumbs up for race it. Thumbs down for commentate it. So I'm going to change the event settings. Is that going to change? It's still saying Interlagos at the moment. Room is being prepared. Is it going to change? Keep racing. What was that last track on the list? Nürburgring. That's the last one we're doing. We did Spa at the very beginning. I don't think you were in the stream when we did Spa. That was the one that was configured. We went straight into. So that was the only one that we've done out of order. Depending on how long this race takes, we can have a go at Spa if we want. But over the course of the evening, I think that is all of them done. I think the one right at the bottom is... Can I go and check? Can I go and check right now? Edit the event settings. Yeah, the one at the bottom is the Nürburgring, which is the one that we're doing. That is the one that we're doing. Yeah, the one right at the bottom is the Nürburgring. Christy. Right, I'm going to enter. It looks like it's the Nordschleife, but I've picked the Grand Prix track. So we're just waiting for David Parker and Michelle. We've got a new racer in the room. I'm just going to check my friends list and just make sure that we are not waiting on any more friend requests. No, we're not. We're all good. So Michelle, welcome to the room. So we've got Kushti, Tom, Wacky Tabaki, me, Alto, Jess, Dave Parker, Bean, Reese and Michelle in this room. Right, just waiting for Michelle to pick a car and then we will be racing. Oh, it allows friends of friends too. Okay, that's cool. I don't mind that. Friends of friends are good. Especially if they like and subscribe. I'm obsessed with the subscribers now. It is growing. It's just not growing quick enough. It's just not growing quick enough. Okay. Is Michelle lurking or are we joining? I'm just going to wait a moment or two. I want everybody else who's out there practicing. Do we have a friend in chat of Michelle who can let us know what's going on? Or else I'm going to push the button and we're going to go. Because I'm already going to be about half an hour over my curfew. I think we have waited long enough. I don't want to be that guy that pushes the button. Thanks, Kushti, for the messages in chat. I think we're going to go. Give me a thumbs up, guys, if you think we should just go. I think we should just go. It'd be a shame. It'd be nice to have 10 in the room. Ah, wonderful. There we go. There we go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Good luck, everybody. Keep it clean. Keep it mean. Above all, have a good race. And I apologise if I run into anybody or I break too early and somebody runs into me. I just cannot race tonight to save my life. I don't seem to be able to race very well when I'm live streaming. It's doing my head in. Absolutely doing. Unless I know the track inside out and I don't have to think about what I'm doing. I'm finding it very, very, very difficult. A lot more difficult than I thought I would, if I'm honest. But it's all good fun, and we're all friends. Can't even think where the first corner is. Kushti's doing his trick. Looks like somebody went straight on there. Oh, my car's sliding big time. Gone too deep on that one. Whoa, too deep. Sorry, David. I went too deep into that one. Hope I didn't catch you out. This is not one of my best tracks, but I keep saying that about all of them. A little bit deep into that on the braking. Right, flat through here, if I remember rightly. We brake on the change of tarmac. Get it up over there, over there. So I've got Reese chasing me down, Bean is in 5th, David Parker's in 6th, Kushti's in 7th. We've got Wacky Debaki and Tom in front of us. Just really need to try and get on the back of Wacky Debaki and use him as a ghost. Wacky Debaki goes really wide into that corner. Whoa, Tom has made a very rare mistake and I've nearly done the same thing. That's given up first place. That's a rare mistake. I can't believe Kushti is already chasing me down. Where on earth has Kushti come from? Just chasing down Tom at the moment. Revving out this Mazda. Watching for this braking point. Lap 3. 3 more to go. Kushti's come down the inside. I've gone a little bit too deep. They say you should never meet your heroes. You shouldn't race with them either. Wow, Kushti's gone way over that curb. How on earth can that be allowed? Whoa, got that sideways. Really sideways. That's a half-second penalty. That's going to allow Jess in. Looks like Tom's making a move up ahead. Jess is right with me. He's going to go up the inside. Just need to give him a little bit of room through this corner. No point me fighting that one. He's quicker and I got the penalty. It made sense just to let him go. Now we're just trying to keep up with these guys. Being behind is pretty quick too. Everybody really close, it looks like. Got a lot of people going off to the right hand side there, trying to break slipstreams, I guess. I've gone a little bit deep. So now Bean to get right on the back of me. Just gone a little bit defensive through that corner. Gone a bit defensive there and got it out of shape too. Another track limit penalty. Track limits are killing me. Why did I put track limits on? Well, Bean's gone down the inside. Should be able to get the old switcheroo, I think. Need to be careful I don't run him out too wide. He's still there on the inside for this one. Careful not to run him out too wide. Got the better of me through there, but that was close. Let Dave through. That penalty's not done me any good. Just pushing my braking point a little bit later through there. Just where that curve changes. Just learning by watching these guys. Pulling up the rear at the moment. So can I get into a battle with these two up front? He's making a move on Bean. Going to try and go around the outside. That's going to be a brave move through here. Oh, I've got it sliding again. I think this battle in front could run all the way to the end. Just not close enough. To capitalise on this. Oh, Bean's gone a bit wide. Don't know if that is a penalty corner or not though. Looks like he's got away with that. Dave's well placed to make a move to come up into the chicane. I'm braking a bit later, just outbroke myself a little bit there. Oh, David's got a run on Bean. I said that this one was going to run all the way to the end, and it is. That's close. Boy, oh boy, that was close. Well done, David. Well done, my friend. Well done. Well, we lost Alto, Michelle and Reese. 3 DNFs. 3 DNFs. Wow. So we've got Tom, Kushti, Jess, Wacky Tobacco, Dave Parker, Bean, and myself. And it looks like... Oh, I thought we had a crash. No, we haven't got a crash. That's okay. We've got 7th. Not great. Not great at all. Let's just have a look at the result. So the result, we've got Tom with a 2:06.6, closely followed by Kushti with a 2:06.4 for the best lap. But Jess got the fastest lap with a 2:05.6. 4th, Mr. Wacky Tobacco. 5th, Dave Parker with that awesome battle with Bean. That was great to sit behind that watching. I managed to pick up 7th, which was the last of the runners. And then Auto and the rest, unfortunately, DNF'd on that one. Did not finish. But that was a great race. I enjoyed that one. That was really, really, really cool. So well done to everybody who has raced tonight. Thank you ever so much for joining me. It's been an absolute blast. I've thoroughly enjoyed that, even though my racing left a little bit to be desired. So we are a bit later, 11:30. I promised I'll be finishing at 11 because I've got to be up very early tomorrow morning. Thank you to everybody that joined me racing tonight. Thank you to everybody on the stream that has been watching. We've still got 14 people watching. 829 subscribers. Didn't quite manage to make the 830, which I was really hoping for, which is a real shame. But thank you to everybody that has joined us. Thoroughly enjoyed it. And it's great to fill these lobbies with people that are audience, viewers, friends is the word I want to use. Friends on this channel. It is great to be racing with all of you friends. And for anybody that hasn't already friended me and wants to join these lobby races, because I think we're going to be doing them more frequently, drop me a PSN friend request. I'll friend you, and then you'll be able to find us really quick and easily. I am so out of touch with the chat tonight. I apologize to everybody that's been on chat talking. I will catch up with that in a minute. Wayne, welcome to the chat. Good evening from the USA. Unfortunately, I have got to be up super early in the morning, so I can't stay racing anymore. I am going to need to get some sleep. I've got meetings in the morning, but thank you ever so much. And remember, Friday we've got something special going on. It looks like, all being well, we will do at least one 24 minutes of Le Mans. And I'm thinking about doing, this is MZ suggested this, I'm thinking about doing both Group 4 and Group 3 cars together. If we can get a full complement of people in the room. If not, we'll just pick one of the two cars. And may well run that more than once, because we may well do a dynamic weather race. We might do a dynamic weather race. We shall see. So, Gary, thanks ever so much for throwing out the PSN. There is my PSN address if you need it. Again, really not caught up with everybody, but Auto, definitely like the racing, but absolutely hate those FF cars. You want me to ban that Mazda? I know you like the Mustang, but maybe give it a whirl. Maybe you will. No, it's whatever works for you. JJ, you did great racing and commentating. I didn't do great racing. My racing was terrible. I cannot race and run this live stream at the same time. It's a nightmare. Dave Parker, thank you for the claps. Nobody cares. Forza Motorsport. Yeah, okay. I'm a Gran Turismo guy anyway. There's no way I'm going to go out and buy an Xbox and Forza. That's never going to happen on this channel. We're Gran Turismo, maybe ACC when I get better. What I'd like to do, I'd like to go Gran Turismo, Assetto Corsa, and then possibly iRacing, but that's years down the line. JJ, we can have a lobby with no Mazda if everybody wants, no problem. We could do that. Right. I'm going to call it a night, guys. Thank you ever so much for joining me. It's been a blast again. You guys all rock. It's absolutely wonderful. I hope that you've had a good time. If you can give me a thumbs up if you've had a good time today, that would be absolutely fantastic, just so that I know I'm doing the right thing. I think we are, because we're getting some decent viewers. Over 100 people tend to pop into this stream overnight, and we had quite a few people actually running in the lobbies. But it would be nice to know that you're enjoying it, and we can do more of this. I do still want to do a little bit of the daily races. I want to continue to push to get my ranking up. And a lot of you are seeing that on a Monday, I'm doing my practice for the daily races. I then have some reasonably good daily races. But when we just jump into some of these tracks, I'm just all over the place. But who cares? I don't care if I'm last. There we go. So, looks like we're getting plenty of thumbs up. So we'll be doing a little bit more of this. I want to find a way where I'm splitting the stream. Maybe to start with, I'm doing a few maybe 1 or 2 daily races. And then as people are getting in on the stream, then we'll go into lobbies. That might be something I'll do. Or we'll just give over a whole evening to lobbies. So, we pick a time. Friday's definitely going to be purely lobbies. So hopefully I will see you about 9 o'clock tomorrow, if not before. If I can get on before, I'll always aim for 9 o'clock. If I can get on a little bit before, I might start doing that just to do my own daily races. And those of you that want to catch up on how I'm doing, obviously you'll have the video to catch up with the next morning. But yeah, that's it. That is another day of fantastic lobby racing. I cannot thank you all enough, but I am going to leave it there. Look after yourselves. Take care. Bye-bye.